So I started editing this video, and I just realized I hated my intro, so I'm going to start it over. I was like eating or something, and oh my God, I couldn't get past it. So hi, I'm back, and I wanted to tell you about what's been going on in my life and the new direction for this channel and all the other things you're going to hear that I've already talked about, but I wanted to restart the intro. So hi guys, I'm Kristen. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, not old here, but if you've been here, thanks for sticking around. I know it's been a minute. I basically bought a house at the beginning of last year. I started my channel at the end of last year, talked about my home buying process, bought the house, and disappeared. And then came back for 2 seconds and then disappeared again. And essentially I just went through some ish, bro. And so I got into therapy and started kind of working through some stuff. And then I discovered motorsports, which we're going to talk about here in just a second. But yeah, sorry guys. Hi. All right, back to the original video. All right, so it's 2 o'clock now, and I have one more meeting before the day's over. And today is actually technically supposed to be a race day for me. But I think I have another off, not at home meeting that I got to go to this afternoon. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to go. I'm not sure what my evening's going to consist of. I may race. I may just take some time to do other things that I need to do. I did say that I wanted to come back and just kind of share with you what's been going on with me and the direction of things. So let's do that now. Let me get comfortable. Okay, so what I've been up to. I have been, as some of you may know, I decided to pursue a career in racing or a motorsport. And the idea is to become a race car driver, semi-pro, pro, whatever you want to call it. So I just kind of had that dream or that desire come up last year after I bought my house. And it kind of evolved. At first, I just wanted to get involved in motorsport. As time went on, I got inspired to become a driver. The inspiration came from a few areas. Patrick Dempsey, I knew that he had a passion for racing, and I had followed his career. And then, of course, Patrick Long. And then I was watching an interview, and he was talking about women in motorsports. He was talking about how well this one particular female driver was doing. It was beating all the boys. And I was like, wait a dadgum minute. You mean to tell me chicks can do this? And yes, I do know about Danica Patrick and things like that, but I wasn't trying to do NASCAR specifically. I wanted to do sports cars, and I didn't know that was, I don't know, I just didn't know that we were in there. I was like, well shoot, I want to do that. I want to do that. And yeah, that sounds insane, because as I've gotten further into the ecosystem, it's pretty you don't just hop into a car and go crazy. So I started doing some research and just kind of trying to understand what that would look like, how to get started, what's required. So then I took myself to the Porsche Experience Center, because I knew, for example, they had their 10-year anniversary. And I was like, well, let me just go to this thing. They had demo laps available. I was like, let me just go to this thing and see what comes of that. I can do a demo lap, see if I even like it, just kind of walk around, just kind of immerse myself in the environment, if you will. You want to talk? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Okay, he's trying to eat my mic. So anyway, I went to the Porsche Experience Center, and then after that, I, hold on, let me readjust. Okay, sorry. Ignore the messy kitchen behind me. All right, so I went to the Porsche Experience Center, and basically they had the Mobile One's female driver program there, and I had no idea that was going to be the case, which actually was super fantastic, because then I was like, cool, I actually get to talk to a woman that drives these cars that is in the program and learn more about the program. And so, long story short, I kept trying to meet the drivers, kept missing the opportunity, and then finally one of the ladies was like, come back at this time and talk to Sabra. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come back and talk to Sabra, which is one of the drivers. So when I come back, they had this whole line set up that we were gonna go, I guess, to the West Track and do hot laps. I didn't even know what a hot lap was. They're like, all right, you're gonna get in the car with Sabra Cook. I'm like, okay. So I hop in the car in a Porsche GT3 RS with Sabra, and the rest was history. I love that girl down. Y'all don't understand. That's my homie. That it, like, not only is she a fantastic race car driver, amazing businesswoman, she's also such a good person. I would run through a wall for that girl. So I met her that day, told her what I was interested in doing. We went on a couple of hot laps. It was so much fun. And she kept in touch and really just offered me advice, like get in a sim, you know, try this, try that. And so I did. I got a sim. I got involved in the community, started going out to races and just meeting people and just kind of getting more immersed in the culture and just understanding what it is to be in motorsport. And like I said, I've always loved car culture and things like that, but I never gave myself permission to like go and like do the things, right? And so that was kind of part one. I started going to races at Road Atlanta and traveling to different car events like Lifka Cult, which is coming to Atlanta here in October. And I actually got to meet Patrick Long, which was one of the people who inspired me to get into racing as well. So that was so neat to meet him and be at his event. And just like what I love about at least the drivers and the people that I've met, it's like everyone's so down to earth and genuinely humble and amazing folks, right? And I know that's not everyone, but at least the folks that I've had the opportunity to come into contact with have been pretty much A1. So that's kind of how I started getting into things. That was last year. And then at the top of this year, just kind of through, I don't even know, dude, just conversation and things like that, I told her I was coming down to the Amelia, and she was on the panel, so I went down there, hung out with her, and then she invited me to be a guest at Sebring. I was going to go anyway, but she invited me to be one of her guests, which is fantastic. And then like I was like, hey, she's like, would you help me take a couple of videos? And I'm like, girl, I got you, because that's my background and it's super easy to do, and like, why not? And then the rest is history. So now I am training under and an apprentice, if you will, to Saber Cook. But more than that, she's my friend, and so I love to support her and help her any way I can. And she really is a huge help for me. And I think that's been one of the most amazing things. Like, there are so many amazing people that I've met so far through motorsport, been really life-changing and life-saving in a lot of ways. And it all started from me seeing good old Patrick Dempsey talk about motorsport and how he loves seeing this woman do her thing in motorsport and diversity in motorsport. And I was like, wait, Daddy Dempsey wants to see some ladies in motorsport? Say less. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that out loud. Hopefully he never sees this. But anyway, no, I definitely love what's happening and the people that I've met, and it's just taken off from there. So let's get to what I have going on right now. And let's talk about what's happening right now. All right, so what am I doing today? July of 2026. So for the 26 Porsche Carrera Cup season, I have been with Saber Cook as like race weekend assist. This girl does a lot. She is a full-time business owner and a race car driver, and I actually it's insane to see how she brings us all together. So helping her just stay focused or keep time or taking any kind of weight I can off her plate for the moment or try to ease communication, that's what I do. And then I also just grab content for her. That's been a lot of fun, and then it's also created opportunity for me to learn and just kind of see what it's like to live the life of a race car driver in the kind of like setting that I want to do. Yeah, man, she's so good, dude. Like, I'm such a, like, it's funny, like, she's my friend, but like, I'm still such a fangirl, so you'll have to excuse me. So that's what I do for the 2026 season anyway. That's what I've been doing. I've had the opportunity to go to some really cool racetracks, Sebring, and then Long Beach, and then we went to Miami for the F1 Grand Prix. That was crazy. And then it was up to Watkins Glen, and then now we're headed to in like 7 days or less than 7 days, next Wednesday, I'll be flying up to Road America, Wisconsin, Sheboygan, Oshkosh, those areas. And then on top of that, I also started sim racing. Threw something together and have started sim racing, and actually became a sponsored sim racer with Foxxtecca the League and a Foxxtecca athlete. This is the same Foxxtecca that represents Destiny Spurlock, the first black female to race in NASCAR, and we are super proud of her, super excited for her journey as well. So I'll link some videos below so you can see her journey. It's pretty inspiring, and she's a total badass. My first season with Foxxtecca at the end of last year, and then season 2, well, it's technically season 3, but my second season is happening right now. So yeah, I'm also doing sim racing and getting seat time, and then I'm also working on my first race in December. So I'm trying to do track days. I was able to do one, trying to find time to do another one with Shift Women and Holly Pisano, who's really, I mean, she is a freaking go-getter and a trailblazer to open up doors for women to get into grassroots racing. So I can't thank her enough too. I mean, the people I've met, dude, they're amazing. So I've been trying to work with that to get seat time and prepare for an endurance race in December. So that'll be my first wheel to wheel. And then I'm still, of course, trying to get to racing school in the middle of all that. So yeah, as far as racing goes, that's kind of what my life looks like. It's a lot to kind of learn and figure out how to organize and put into the right place, but it has been a blessing and like something that's, I don't know, re-energizing for me these days. So that's kind of what's been going on in 2026 since I bought my home. So this video is an example of me just doing something messy and me deciding that it's good enough. I feel like right now in my 30s and in the way this world is, it's just do it. Just push forward, trust God, and just move forward. So that's what I'm doing. That's why this YouTube video is going up, and I'm going to edit it, and it's probably, whatever. It's going to be what it is. I'm going to shut up now. Either way, thank you so much for tuning in to this video, and I will see you next time, probably on my way to Road America. I'll show you our race weekend. Adios.